I'm in love with the quirky podcast. They're so sexy and awesome. With Lisa, Monica, and Deborah. I'm in love with the quirky. Oh, 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 oh. I'm in love with the quirky. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How is everyone doing?
I hope everyone likes
one
the
fan.
deoxy cyclone.
Hey to our one fan. We should do like a greeting to them always.
Yes. Drop your
Hey.
I have a soundboard now.
I can't even see it.
It's fine. It's here.
Okay, now we see it. Hey
So-
viewer or listener, how have you been?
question of the day for you. Which is your favorite cycle hack?
We just started.
Which is your favorite cyclohexane? Do you
That's
like
not the question
this
of the
one?
day.
Our audience doesn't like that.
They should. No.
We're not smart enough to answer that.
So that's our soundboard.
So now you know who we are. Thank you for clapping for my creation. I'll make this in love.
Did you make that? Like put all the pieces together?
Of course I did, because look, I have so I have this organic chemistry set for my OChem class sophomore year, and then I got this inorganic chemistry set for my inorganic class last semester.
So this is just like the college version of those building block things we had in math class to count.
Yes. But this can help you see the sterics and stuff like that. So
She's doing a
Okay.
science project of the pills I'm gonna take for my acne.
yeah.
I just make a tower
Doxy-
with all of them.
Doxycycline, I think.
Yes.
Or cycline, I don't know.
So for everyone that wants to know.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Why do you always Okay, our super fan again, like we were saying in our last episode, just like we would like someone to make a fan page for us with all the art. Can someone make a fan or like an edit of when Deborah goes and does just
This is
writes
so
random
sad, like
things?
begging for fan art, fan account.
No, I'm not begging for a fan account. I just think it would be funny if someone like took like all of Deborah's like doodles and stuff and we're trying to get off of here or like do something and like put it into a video. Kind of like you guys remember like a really, really long time ago, like 2017.
Sad.
Cool. I should add that to the soundboard.
But a really long time ago, like 2017, when all the
Oh.
My mic fell.
when all of the super mega fans were like, yes, daddy likes, and then someone made like a compilation of all of them.
Oh yeah.
That was honestly simpler times. I used to think that was the funniest thing ever. What are you writing?
I'm not right. I'm drawing the structure for anyone that can't really see it. So we have a hydroxyl group up there, and then we have a hydrogen.
She keeps talking.
Can you speed this up? Our viewers don't want that.
Yes,
They're
they
gonna click off.
do. If you're a science major, hit me up. Actually, don't hit me up. Oh, that's supposed to be a hydroxyl.
I'm too stupid to know what that means. I do art, not science.
I'll make this in the lab, Lisa.
I'd be scared of that.
Why?
Because I feel like you'd poison me.
No, I'm gonna poison you.
Wait, that's
bullying you.
the symbol for Lisa's medication?
This is not the symbol. This is structure.
I don't know.
This is not symbols. This is stuff that I create in my. I'm gonna say my math class.
How
What's it
many
called?
more do you have to make?
I'm almost done.
Can we do something else?
I'm drawing the carboxyl.
I want to do quirkypod.
I don't
Okay.
understand what's going on.
So that's the structure. Everyone take a picture. If you want to look up the synthesis, I'll try to look into it. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We don't like that.
That's kind of fake of you guys. It's kind of sexy, so.
Oh my gosh, Midsummer Kings.
Oh, don't remind me of that movie. That scarred me.
Wait, should I actually watch that movie? I've only heard people talk about it.
You wouldn't. I feel like you wouldn't like it.
No, you would not.
You'd be too freaked out.
But it
Yeah.
has what's her face in it? I forgot her name.
The-
Florence Pugh. Yeah.
Okay, but
No,
the
it's
thing
still
is,
disturbing.
It is. Okay.
I feel like he would like get anxiety from it.
Yeah.
No.
Like it's like a little bit gory. Someone gets set on fire. Someone's insides get like
Cute.
turned inside out. You
Someone
see
gets
sex
stuffed into a
scenes.
bear and burnt alive.
Yeah. And then
That's
like
so
there's,
yummy.
there's a sex scene and like there's a whole bunch of like
R word
naked
too.
women. Oh yeah, that's true. The
Wait, I didn't know that movie was that crazy. I thought only like the end part that
I
everyone
told
talked about was like
you.
the last
No,
part.
like it's all insane.
Yeah, I told you it. Remember, I
Oh,
watched
spoiler
it.
alert to everyone, but I feel like everyone already knows. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you care at this point, you should have seen the movie.
I watched it for my remember I told you, what was it, a couple years ago when I was doing that summer job at my school.
That movie's 2 years old.
I think it's because it was 2019 when I
yeah, I
watched
think
it.
it was 2019.
And I watched it
I
with all
thought
the
it came out
freshmen.
in like March or something.
March?
Like last year.
No, it came out during the summer, I remember. Because like it was like one of the like new movies that came out during that summer. And I was like, oh, I'll watch it because it's like a horror movie. And everyone got scarred and we're like, we don't know what the fuck we watched. We were traumatized. But then we kept doing this. Because that's clapping. Everyone did
Jazz
this,
hands?
clapping. No, because instead of clapping, the cult people would do this.
Oh yeah, this is
so
what we
then,
should do in ASL. I did that in my class.
Oh,
yeah.
So guys, who wants us to do a reaction video of us watching Midsummer? We can pretend we're pretty much it. Not pretty much it.
Pretty much should be canceled.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like people who are like, oh my god, I love Midsummer, are like literally lying.
Yeah, it's not a good
Like,
movie.
why are you obsessed with that? Then I feel like there's something wrong with you. Like, not to be rude, but like,
No, it's like it's not like one of those disturbing movies that are like, it's just like way too disturbing.
it leaves you feeling weird for like the next few days.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was like it literally scarred half the freshmen.
And
that I watched
it's
it
not
with.
even like a horror movie. It's more just like disturbing. I like
Yeah.
movies that are like more like actually scary, like slashers or like ghost.
That's what
Do
I
you guys
thought it was gonna be.
oh.
I was just
I guess
saying
it's kind of a slasher, but like not really. It's like just
I was gonna say, do you guys remember when, also to our viewers, do you guys remember like a few years ago? I think, yeah, I looked it up. I think it's from like 2015 because like that scene got stuck in my head. The trailer where it was, I think it was for The Visit, and the grandma's like, "Can you clean the oven for me, my dear?" And then the girl's like, "Okay."
oh, she is
And-
British.
and then she goes in the oven and then she turns around and then the grandma's like, "Oh, deeper." And then she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll go all the way in." And then she closes the oven, but then people were mad because that wasn't actually in the movie.
It was in the movie. It just like wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah,
That
it was like different.
It was antique.
I've never seen the movie, but I've seen like both clips.
I've
Versus
seen
the
it, and it's
clips.
not good. I'm sorry.
Let's make horror movies good again.
I don't like
Make
horror movies, so
America great again.
the way that
That's actually true. But
the
not
way that
too
when
true.
me and when I saw what's the other one? Us. Yeah, Us is the second one at the movie theater.
You
The-
saw Us?
Yeah. I've seen Get Out and Us. But I only saw Us the movie theater. But when we were waiting, because this is like a long story in itself, but we got to the movies like 2 hours early.
Ooh,
And it was not my
period.
fault.
Did you see it with what's her face? I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her
Yeah.
out, but
But yeah, when we were waiting to go in, there was a guy and he was like,
Summer, why are you holding your guitar?
I'm waiting to see this movie sometime where people want background music. I'm waiting for the moment.
But the one of the guys that worked there went to my school, and I think I had a class with him. But anyways, he like talked to us, I guess, because he like recognized us from our school, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this movie's kind of scary." So like, my nose is every time I get on here, my nose starts running. But he was like, "Yeah, the
where's it
movie
running
gets kind of
to?
the movie gets kind of scary, so like be ready." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't really like scary movies." He's like, "Oh well, you're not gonna like this movie," and I'm like, okay, I've seen his other movie, but like, you do you."
I feel like Us was scarier than Get Out.
Us is scarier, but it wasn't like scary because like I can't handle scary movies, but like I liked Us because it was like a thriller.
Yeah. Should I do quirkypod?
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
start something.
Guys, I actually put
productive.
effort into quirkypod today.
Yes.
Never been done before.
I don't like that.
The way that I never remember
It's
how.
something too.
It's slideshow and then present. Or from beginning.
Okay.
Deborah, we don't need background music.
I was waiting for it to pull it up, and now we're good. I thought that was on what's his face.
Who?
Frankie Grande.
Quirky Grande?
No, Frankie Grande.
Frankie Grande is annoying, but that's rude to him because he's not a predator.
I know, but I saw the blonde hair and I was like, oh, Frankie. And I'm like, oh, wait.
For this time, I'm a Frankie Grande. I'm on Frankie's side.
She's a Frankie Grande stan, guys.
I'm not a Frankie Grande stan.
She's like, Frankie Grande is better than Ariana, so.
What? Who said that?
You said that in the chat yesterday, right, Lisa?
Who's saying that?
Maybe you said that.
Who said that? No?
You.
I was dead yesterday because I got the COVID vaccine.
Maybe you were dreaming it.
Guys,
didn't
do I
even
have
get
a
mine.
5-pad? Let me know in the comments.
Huh?
I said, guys, do I have a 5-pad? Let me know in the comments.
You have a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have like a 4.5 head. Okay, qUiRkY episode, I don't even know.
I think
CFA.
this is 8.
Oh, true.
8.
Yeah.
Leave Women Alone Week.
Period.
/ James Charles and Addison Rae. Okay. Why are we, and by we I mean
Ooh,
weird
this
men,
is
obsessed
sexy.
with women's bodies? First is Billie Eilish. She was talking about, or she was like doing a Q&A on her story, and someone was asking her about if she was affected by body shaming, and then she said, you mean this? And it was like a bunch of like weird edits of her being like morbidly obese.
Not the vor edits of her. That's
Yeah, people were saying that it was like more of like a fetish, but even then it's like that's just weird.
That's
Like,
weird because even though she's an adult now, she's still really young.
But
Same
even
energy.
oh, you can keep going.
I was gonna say same energy as the what's her name? I almost said Milo Trevejo. Bad Baby. All the Bad Baby stuff.
I'm getting to her after, but but like even if like aside from this like fetish, like weird fetish thing, people are still like body shaming her and calling her fat when she's literally average size. So I wrote getting body shamed for being quote unquote fat, even though she's literally not, and she's a teenage girl. So why are we? Remember who we is? Men talking about her body.
It's the same guys that
Weird.
are like, oh my gosh, why are you wearing like baggy clothes and like boy clothes and stuff are the ones that are like calling her fat and stuff. Like that one time she did wear like a tank top and stuff and it like went viral.
It's like that's why she's hiding her body because y'all are weird.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she even stated it before, even before like she like didn't wear her bag because she's like, I don't want like guys to be, you know, objectifying me and stuff. And like that's the sad thing. Like she was a teenager, like younger than what she is, like having to do that, which is like upsetting. Because I know like my sister, she does the same thing, or like she likes to wear baggy clothes. She's like, I don't like how men stare at me because ever since they're younger, people are like, ooh,
because men are disgusting. Also, I feel like people are gonna be like, or if anyone ever watches this video, they're gonna be like, oh, she's not a teenager, she's 18. Literally, she was still getting comments on her body before she was 18. And then when she turned 18, people were like, oh, finally, like you're weird as fuck.
She's been in the industry for a while, even though she's only been really famous for a couple of years. She's had released music for like a long time. So this isn't new.
And I think people need to understand that even though like she's 18, that's not gonna change from like one second to the next, like whether or not she has the mentality of like a teenager or not. Because like I think we all can like say like for a fact that we're not like the same people as we were when we were 18. Like
18 is more childish number.
Like we're not like magically more mature at the age of 18.
Yeah, you don't like suddenly turn into like an actual adult as soon as you turn 18. Like that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Like you're like transitioning from a teenage or like a kid mindset to an adult mindset, and like you're like 18, 19, early 20s.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you're early 20s, you should be kind of more smarter.
Yeah, you should.
I feel like 18 to like maybe like 21 is when you like really start to like transition into like being an adult. Even like 18 to 21.
Yeah.
But let's move on. Ariana Grande, she was getting called too skinny for this post. And people were like, I'm so worried about her. Ariana has always been tiny, and even if she like wasn't super tiny, like she just fluctuates weight like everyone else. Like
I feel
everyone
like that's
fluctuates
just
their
the
weight.
angle too.
Yeah.
Because it looks like her body is turned like really weird. So it makes her look
People
smaller
were
than
just
she
saying
actually is.
that she looks like like super tiny lately, but she's like always been tiny. Like, she's
Yeah.
always been like a person, and like even when she and when she was like not even like fat, but she was like just had like maybe like 15 more pounds than she is right now. People were calling her fat, so it's like she's never been fat ever.
Women never win.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. She's just really small.
She's just a tiny person, and everyone fluctuates weight. Like that's super normal. Like I've been fluctuating between like 20 pounds for the past like 2 years.
Yeah, same. And like the thing is also her body structure too. Because I think for me as like someone that's 5'3", I feel like I can carry a little bit more weight than her. Because I definitely don't look 150 pounds, but
yeah,
like I am. It's just kind of my structure how it is. She's more like thin. I know she's probably like a couple inches shorter than me, but like still.
How tall is she?
I think she's like literally like 4'11" or like 5 feet or something.
Oh yeah, no, she's like 3 inches shorter than me.
He's like tiny.
I thought she was like 5'3", like 5'2".
No, I think she's like tiny.
Yeah.
Next, Kylie Jenner. I said, why are we still wondering if this woman has had plastic surgery, and also who cares? Buffoonery. It's like, is this 2015 where we're wondering if she's had plastic surgery?
Yeah.
I already knew at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are like, oh my god, has she gotten more plastic surgery? It's like she probably gets like more plastic surgery like every month.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And who cares?
Yeah. Because like, we've been on this topic for like 6 years. So it's
people are just like in women's business and like making comments about women's bodies when it's like not necessary.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
And then this is an honorable mention, Bad Baby. I said she isn't being protected the way that she should be by the adults around her.
Yeah.
She made an OnlyFans the moment she turned 18, like literally. She
made $1 million in like
she made $1 million in 6 hours.
Yeah.
And
not good.
As soon as she turned 18, people were like, finally, I've been waiting for this day. It's like what is wrong with people?
Yeah, like that's disgusting. Like no hate to anyone that does OnlyFans, like you do you, but the fact that she's basically been like everyone's saying is she's basically been groomed by the internet. And it's not only her, obviously there's a whole bunch of other young celebrities that have been groomed by the internet. Like where they feel the need to like put themselves out there like that because everyone's like, oh, I can't wait to be 18. Like it's just disgusting.
Yeah, like we're not shaming her for making an OnlyFans because like I believe like they're like women. It's a woman's body. She's of age. It's her choice. But it's the fact that like it's the moment she turned 18, and people were probably like pressuring her to make an OnlyFans. It's just like
still seems predatory, even though it's legal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, like
I'm not shaming her for it because I just feel like she's not been surrounded by people who like protected her the way that they should have.
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm. And again, just because she's 18 does not make her an adult. She's still developing as, you know, a woman. So it's like, her mindset. So it's like, it's not like she's a full-on adult. It's still pretty creepy. And I'm assuming people have probably like, I don't know.
Although OnlyFans isn't like bad to do when you become an adult, it's still a big decision to make. Because you need to understand, I was saying this on the chat, you need to understand what kind of consequences and stuff can happen if you do join the site. I'm not saying it's like bad or whatever, but there are like things you need to understand. And when you just turn 18, you might not fully be thinking about those things yet.
Yeah. It's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then next is a brief summary.
Who is that?
It's just a random clown.
Oh.
Brief summary of embarrassing moments. James Charles's YouTube video about taking accountability, which he hasn't.
He says it sucks though, so I mean
it sucks. But I have to say it on here. I'm desperate.
I think some people are like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what people think, like people's thought processes are, but just because a YouTuber is making an apology video and are saying they're taking accountability for something doesn't mean that they actually are taking accountability for something.
Yeah.
How many YouTubers have we seen making apologies being like, I'm taking full accountability for this, and then they do it like the next week. Like Tana Mojo, Shane Dawson.
Literally on my For You page
Jeffree
today,
Star, everyone.
I saw 2 other people, 2 other boys saying that James Charles was DMing them and stuff. So like, He's literally not home free.
Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense because this has been happening for a few years because he's like our age, and I'm assuming he's been doing this ever since like he's turned 18. And like for me,
never talked to a high schooler.
Exactly. Like once I got out of high school, which was 17, I never
hold on. Did you guys see that one clip from him on the I think it was the same podcast, the Logan Paul podcast?
Yeah.
Where he was talking about like, oh yeah, I like talk to guys and like they aren't able to like fly out to see me because they're like in high school. I mean senior in high school. Why are you talking to high schoolers knowingly? That's weird.
That kind of has the same energy as we were on Lisa's Tinder one time, just like scrolling through guys, you know, how you do with your friends. And there was this, we were just swiping at random people. Yeah. And there was this guy and they matched and stuff. And he was saying that he was 18, but he was like a senior in high school. And we kept telling him, well, Lisa kept telling him that being a senior in high school and being 18 is different than being a college freshman and being 18. So there is still an adult in like both scenarios. It's a completely different world.
I think I was like 18 or 19 at that time too.
Yeah.
But I was still like, I'm not dating a high schooler, or I'm not going to talk to a high schooler.
I think it's different for like Monica. Well, not different. I still wouldn't date a high schooler, but it kind of sucks on Monica and I because we went into school a little bit early. So I was 17 in college.
When I graduated high school, I graduated at 17.
So
but still, I would never
date
someone in high school. Still.
Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't. I graduated at 17.
No,
you were 17, but
still,
you turned 18
in the summer.
Even in general, I wouldn't like look back.
Yeah, no.
Even though I was still 17, I didn't turn 18 till November of that year.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't go back to
if you were a senior dating a junior and you graduated, it's like, okay, I'm not talking about you.
We already knew each other.
So like people are gonna be like, I'm 18 or I'm in college dating my girlfriend who's in here. It's like, okay, oops, sorry.
But yeah, say that again. You kind of cut off.
Connected. My mic disconnected. I just said. And we're not talking about you. If that's your situation.
Yeah. It's just
this is like a side note, but it's so embarrassing when people are like, oh yeah, like grooming, like if you're like 19 and you're dating like a 40-year-old, like even though you're of age, like that's still weird. People are always like, or not even just that, but like if they're like, if you're 16 dating like a 18-year-old, like that's still weird or whatever. People are always like, my dad was 24 and my mom was 16 when they got together, and they're fine. It's like,
that still doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, like
it's like your mom was groomed. Sorry to tell you this.
I'm not gonna say anything, but like, but yeah, I guess like back to because like James has been going through this stuff since. Like
there's
for a couple
too many
years.
people.
It's like he has had time to kind of look into like it and saying like, oh, you're a high school. Like even like when I swipe right on guys on Tinder and like before, if they want to like share their Instagram with me, if I see that like a high school saying like, oh, it's this high school, and I'm like, never mind. Not.
Oh yeah. Also like. He's always like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's on me, because he's like nasally. Like some of these boys had their ages in their profile. It's not that hard to like look.
Yeah.
Like
maybe I could have believed him if he was like, oh, I made a mistake like one time, and then when he said his age, I like was like, oh, bye. But like it's happening too much for it to be accidental
or like even if like people could be like, oh, they added their age after to make them look better or whatever. It's like, because we can't like prove that, I guess. But even like I think a couple of them, I know at least 2 of them, I think, had made posts about like turning like 16. Like it's like you can scroll back like 2 seconds on their page and see that they just turned 18. I mean 16.
Yeah.
I feel like he needs to he should have done more research on that, because like I know like for me, well, I guess not anymore, but like when I was like 19 and 20 like on Tinder, I would always have to make sure that they're not in high school, so I would do like a deep search and everything, because it's like I don't want to talk to anyone that's in high school. And the thing is that it's not the kid's duty to kind of say like, oh, this guy's older than me, because obviously in their head it's like, oh, he's older, so he's probably better for me or whatever.
Or like, they're just starstruck because like their fave is talking to them. They might not understand at that time that they're getting groomed or something.
Exactly. Like
I was just gonna say, like I literally just watched As Told by Kenya. I love her. I watched her video about the James Charles thing, and she was talking about how like he's trying like he's saying like, oh, I'm taking accountability ability, but he still is making excuses like, oh, they told me they were 18, but that was on me. It's like, you're still blaming them for lying to you. But it's like kids are gonna lie, and it's like, is it wrong to lie? Yes, of course. But like, kids need to make mistakes. Kids. Yeah, kids are allowed to like make mistakes. Kids have room to make mistakes. And I'm like, I'm not saying that like adults don't have room to make mistakes either, but like the kid shouldn't be the one responsible for the adult not like opening his eyes and looking at his bio and seeing that he's 16.
Yeah.
Like, if a kid is tricking you, that's not the kid's fault. Like, you're an adult. You have like cognitive thinking skills where you can like not be tricked by a child.
Exactly. And like, again, like, it, like when we were in high school, like our way of thinking is very different from right now. Like
yeah.
So it's like, of course, we're not gonna think it's.
I made a Tinder when I was 17, and I should not have. I I was turning 18 in like a couple months, but like that was still like, I shouldn't have made a Tinder. Like, that was really dangerous of me to do. But like, that's the thing. It's like even though I knew like, oh, like I should probably be 18 or whatever, but I was like, whatever. Like, because I didn't, even at 17, I didn't understand how dangerous it could be to having to make a Tinder at 18. I mean, at 17. And I even like told a couple guys, oh, I'm 17. And they were like, oh, that's fine. Like, what?
Yeah. It's like, looking back at that, it's like, that's disgusting. And of course,
giving to catch a predator.
Right.
Yeah. And it's like when you're 17 at that time.
And they would be like in their 20s too. Not like that's like early 20s, but still that's weird.
That's still really disgusting.
That's still too old.
Youngest I would date is like 20. And that's like pushing it low key. But like but I don't want to date someone that's like older. I need someone that's like my age. But again, I'm at a weird spot.
Oh yeah, we were talking about someone on TikTok. So I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I found this like guy on TikTok, another mustache guy, whatever. And I was like, he's 24 and a teacher. And then Deborah called him a millennial. And I was like, no, he's literally born in like, well, I don't know when he was born, but I was guessing he was born in like 97. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's because my birthday is so like late. So my birthday is November of 98. So even if he was born in 97 or 24, I'm 22 because I was born in late 98. So like, it feels like we're in like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but like a lot older than he actually is. It's so I don't know if this adds to the conversation, but
it's so funny when like millennials are like, oh my God, Gen Z, you're babies. It's like, like, I guess a lot of Gen Z is super 25. Yeah, like I guess a lot of Gen Z is super young, but like I feel like it's like half Gen Z is like little like kids, like middle school or whatever, and like the other half is like older teenagers, younger adults.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's like kind of really off topic, but let's move on to Addison, right? Because I said brief summary and then we talked about this for like 10 minutes.
We just went too many tangents.
Because James Charles,
he's disgusting. He needs to disappear.
He actually needs to be deplatformed. Like,
he's not gonna be deplatformed.
Oh, I was also watching Smokey Glow's video. She's like another commentary YouTuber who I like a lot. She was talking about how he really like needs to be deplatformed. And she was talking about how people are like always saying like, oh, cancel culture is so toxic. Don't people have room to grow? And it's like, yes, people have room to grow, but that doesn't mean that they're deserving of a platform like this. Like maybe getting rid of or like maybe being deplatformed will actually teach him like, oh, my actions have consequences, instead of like just saying, oh, I understand what I did wrong. And like maybe he's like maybe he'll start doing it like more sneakily, you know?
Yeah.
So like I feel like he really should be deplatformed. He should like YouTube should do what they did with like Shane Dawson and David Dobrik and like demonetize him and like other apps.
He needs to lose his palette and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morphe's like so Morphe like posted like, oh, like James Charles palette restocked, like literally like in the middle of all this. People were like, people were like, what are you doing? And then they like deleted it, but it's like it's still on sale or whatever.
It's too late. Weird. It's too late.
That's weird.
The thing about that is that like actually I was gonna say when Shane and Jeffrey's like downfall was happening, or like their like last downfall was happening, it took them a while to take down their stuff too, but they did eventually because people were forcing them to. So Morphe's just like a gross company anyways.
Yeah, they're disgusting. I think CoverGirl should revoke James as like the first cover boy and give it to Brett.
He should never been
Like
his
wasn't
makeup,
Bretman-
no,
His
his
whole
makeup
fame was
back
built
then,
on a lie.
his makeup back then was awful. Like he's improved a lot. I still think I think sometimes he still looks not good, like his makeup. But like his makeup back then was awful. Like it was awful. Like no one can look back at that and be like, oh yeah, that's really good. Like he deserved that. Like no, he didn't. We all know he didn't.
Like he looked like
But why did he get chosen? Because he was a white man instead of Bretman Rock, who was like actually really talented at doing makeup.
Yeah, Bretman was like great, and he like had an actual person. I mean, I didn't really know James, but like Bretman, I followed him. I'm not into makeup, but I followed him because he was like really funny, and obviously he does great makeup.
He had like a great personality.
Yeah.
Even now, he's still minding his business.
Yeah,
he's the only male Leo with rights.
Yeah, like he deserves like the spot. Like I think people should deplatform James, and obviously Bretman is getting the recognition he deserves now. But
also Bretman kept like I think there was like an issue where he like was talking about how he was trying to be more PG because he kept getting demonetized. Meanwhile, like Jeffree Star, James Charles, like they're always swearing, talking about dick and smoking weed on all of their channels, but they're getting monetized. They're getting put on cover girl.
Because
they're getting,
he's not white.
They're getting pouts. Exactly. It's like PC to like the marketing industry is literally just being white. Like you can't argue with that. Like you literally can't, because white YouTubers can do all these things and still get monetized. Like David Dobrik can make all of his messy vlogs. All these other YouTubers can swear on all their videos and still get their videos monetized.
Have so many brand deals like before like all this stuff happened when
because he's white.
all of his videos were technically really inappropriate.
Because if a black person said like fuck like once in a video, they would literally like never get a moment of monetization on this website. Okay, so Addison Rae's Jimmy White Guy parents, because I literally cannot, I still to this day cannot tell the Jimmys apart from each other, the late night host Jimmys.
It's Fallon, because it took me a while to figure it out.
It's Jimmy Fallon.
I knew it at one point and then I just slipped.
She was sorry, I called Addison a he for 5 seconds. I'm sorry, Addison. Addison was on Jimmy Fallon because Jimmy Kimmel I don't even think is relevant anymore, just in general.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay, she was on Jimmy Fallon and she was doing TikTok dances and people were mad because people were mad because one, it lacked a lot of flavor, and two, she was doing a lot of dances by like black creators, and I think they didn't even like credit the choreographers until they got like called out. And people, okay, so I've heard a lot of people, including Ethan Klein, let's not make him an angel, talk like say, oh, I feel like that's a reach. Like, why does it matter? Like they're just dances. But it's like, it's not the fact that they're just dances. It's like Addison Rae is benefiting off of a system that like doesn't like black people but loves to take from black people.
Honestly, I'm not even trying to sound like dramatic or anything, but like most of the time black people are like the backbone of like TikTok trends, not even just dancing. So
not even just TikTok trends, but like pop culture and like
literally
internet culture, the culture of our generation, like literally. And then like, so it's like it's a system that loves to like take from black people or like use things that black people have created, which is like fine, but like why is there not a black person in sight when they're doing these things? Like it'd be fine if they did that and there were black people involved in like whatever was going on, like the Jimmy Fallon thing, but it's not. Like there's never a black person in sight when they're benefiting off of like
it's giving me the same energy as this is like way back in early 2020, like pre-quarantine, when Charlie first got really famous and like the renegade dance as a whole and stuff, and like Charlie and Addison were like dancing to it, and like I always forget how to pronounce her name. Isn't it like Jaliyah?
I think
it's Jaliyah.
No,
okay.
Maybe it is Jaliyah. I don't know.
But yeah, the creator Renegade Jaliyah, who's a black girl, I think around the same age as like Charlie, she literally got no recognition until like a couple months later. Like then she was able to go on the Ellen show and all of that. Not that Ellen is good, but like at least she got her like fame and stuff from it, because before no one knew where it came from and it became such a phenomenon.
Okay, so we probably cut out a lot of our conversation because we don't want to get gaslit by white people in the comments. But basically we were just talking about getting gaslit by white people.
Yeah, because white people just love to get.
It's just, okay, I'm just gonna say something really quick before we end.
Yeah.
If you're white and you're watching this, or you've seen a video of someone talking about, I don't like it when white people do this, and your first thought is like, oh, you're doing too much, it's not that deep. Like, it's fine to think that, because you may not really or it's not, okay, I'm not gonna say it's fine. I don't want to baby anyone, but at the same time, it's like, if you really aren't understanding why it's wrong because you just can't understand, because you're not a person of color, so you can't really understand why people are so upset. I suggest that you like take a moment and really like think about it, and like maybe read comments of people talking about why they feel that way, or watch the video again and try to understand why like a person of color might feel like they're being treated unfairly by like white people, and like try to understand why, instead of like immediately getting defensive over it, because it's nothing to get defensive over. And I'm not trying to say that to like be condescending, to be like, you have to get so defensive over it, but like, it's like, I understand that like your first instinct is to get defensive, because like I know that like as a light skin or like mixed person, like I'm always seeing people like talking shit about like light skins, like Black people talking shit about light skins, and like it's never really bothered me. But like I think like a couple of years ago when I would see it, sometimes I'd be like, oh well, I'm still Black too, and blah blah blah, and I get like a little bit defensive like in my head. But then like when I really think about it, I'm like, okay, but I do have privilege for being light skinned, and for being like a light skinned girl, especially because like we have the most privilege over like anyone in the Black community. So like it's important to just like take a step back and realize and try to think about why people who are like maybe mad at you, or like your group of like whatever group you're part of, and like try to understand why they're mad, instead of like getting defensive and getting angry and trying to invalidate their feelings. And if you think about it and you still feel that way, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but that's just my advice. I just don't want to get like, I don't know, like we always talk shit about white people, but like I feel like it's important to like that you guys like, and by you guys I mean white people, like understand where we're coming from, and not like understand why people are always talking shit about white people now.
It's like,
it may not be you individually, but if you can like understand why what white people do in general to people of color is wrong, or like is unfair, then you're like taking a step in the right direction.
Yeah, like if you like realize your privilege, and like just the privilege that the entire white community, that's not.
And it's fine to be privileged, and it's fine to like, if you're white, it's like there's nothing like I can't do anything about that, you can't do anything about that. Yeah. Just try to do better as an ally if that's what you want to be. If you don't want to be an ally, then I mean, why are you here? But if you really want to be an ally, and this message is mainly for like people who like want to be allies or whatever, but like feel attacked by people of color, just to like, yeah, that's just my message.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Understand your privilege.
Yes, and then try to diversify your feed, so you can actually listen to different POC voices, because I would say personally that's helped me a lot to understand different issues. So yeah, don't
speak over POCs, even if you think you know what you're talking about, because you'll never fully understand.
Right.
And if a person of color is like talking passionately or like angrily, or like if you feel like aggression from a person of color talking about white people, like understand that it's because it's exhausting to be a person of color, like in general.
It's annoying having, I don't know.
You can't understand that fully because you're not a person of color if you're white. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to like put it into perspective, because it's like, I don't know what it's like to be white either, so I can't really, you know.
It's just like, just listen. Don't, in general, just don't gaslight us. Like, if we feel a certain way, like we feel a certain way because we've been, you know, at the end of the day, we're at the bottom of this. I mean, obviously there's different layers, like, of it, but like in general, white people POC, and obviously there's different levels with that.
I'll put it into perspective.
Yeah.
You're brunette, but like the boy you likes blondes.
Exactly. So it's like.
So think about it like that.
Yeah. So try to do better.
Anyways.
Can we be done with quirky rants?
Yes.
We're done with our waiting rant.
Should we get into our pick crew? Or what is that what it's called? What do I not know?
So are we doing
we should go like we should go like one by one. Like, so who wants to go first? we could do Monica first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm proud of my Monica. Are we just gonna turn our backgrounds into it, or
that's what I'm doing?
I mean, I think for Monica, since we can't see her face, she can do it to background. We can probably share
my screen.
I don't know. I am like really bad.
I can't really see your bun.
Yeah, it's like cut off, but there's only like one bun on the thing.
I'm scared of that bang.
Not
the bang.
I didn't like the bang.
The flat one is cute.
It seemed too flat. Wait, are we all doing it as our backgrounds? I think we should just do it as our background.
Yeah, I'll do it as my background.
Yeah. I'm scared because I feel like I have like a really bad time at like picturing people. Like Rachel has to help me whenever I have to.
Luckily, you guys sent pictures, or you sent a picture of yourself, Lisa, to the chat today. And Deborah, I was looking at your video, so I kind of knew what I was going off of. Because your contact pictures on my phone are when you guys were ugly, and my pictures when I'm ugly too. So it's not a day.
I'm always cute.
Yours is when you were like 15.
Okay.
Deborah, and then yours is when we all took that picture when I graduated.
Wait.
Why do I look light?
On mine?
Challenge.
Yeah. Why am I so light?
I don't. Okay, because like when I did the dark one, it seemed like way too dark. But maybe like I think like maybe my phone. I know it wasn't too dark. It was like it looked orange for some reason.
Let's say I'm more like
maybe it was my phone
cooler tone. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to whitewash you or make you light. I feel like maybe like my tint of my screen.
I didn't do those right.
Should I do mine first since it's me? I feel like the person who had it should go first. Okay, so this is mine. I'm gonna have to describe it for our listeners. Okay, so I also have a bun. Go on the website if you want to see the bun. There's only like one curly bun. And I had to give myself a side part. I'm not a millennial. My eyebrows I feel like are a bit too thin because I have really thick eyebrows, but whatever. My eyes, I like them because they're like very cute and welcoming. And then my nose, I don't know, I just picked the nose that looked like me. And then I kind of like the mouth because it was chill, because a lot of them were like doing too much. And I feel like I have like a chill like face because like, you know. And then for my outfit, I almost did a Hawaiian shirt because I had a Hawaiian shirt that literally looked like mine. But I was like, So I just did a cool t-shirt. It has like old people on it. And then they didn't really have good jackets. So, I
said I didn't see that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's been like a different swatch.
Yeah, it was. And then I just picked a random jacket. I had to pick the one where my like, hold on. Where it was like falling off of my shoulder. Cause like I wanted to do a hoodie, but there are no hoodies. Because I'm always cold. I'm always wearing jackets like in the summer and stuff too, like half the time. True. So I did a jacket. And then pants are just the jeans because there were barely any pants options. So
yeah.
Who wants to go?
So should Lisa go next?
I want to go.
Okay.
Okay, so ignore the fact that I made her brown. like
that tone is literally not me.
I think it's literally just because like whenever I would switch like the tones, like they'd be like drastically different from each other. So like one would be like orange and then like one would be like green undertones, and I'd just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I got overwhelmed. So ignore that I made her like light.
Oh, I almost picked that shirt. I like it.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I was thinking like summer vibes first, so I didn't give her a jacket. I was thinking about giving a jacket, but I didn't. Please. Okay.
I think we picked the same eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, this is her. It doesn't look too flat at the top. I don't know why you think it does.
Wait, I just realized. Good thing we all have brown eyes because I forgot to change the eye colors.
I didn't even have the option to.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
My eyes are actually hazel.
She has swamp green hazel eyes.
Yeah. It doesn't look too flat though.
No, there was another option where it was just like, I think it was like a shaved head, and I chose that one. At first in the bun, I was like,
now you're making her Demetria.
but then I found that one, so I was like, okay, that works.
You think this is too flat, Monica?
I feel like yours is different.
It's literally not. It's the same like curly flat one.
Because I feel like mine didn't have a bang in the front, like a mini strand of hair.
Oh.
I might have just picked a weird one.
Probably. But yeah, this is Monica. I feel like it looks like her.
Wait, you have to do it. You have to describe it because remember this is a podcast
I don't
too.
know what I'm supposed to say.
Like say what you picked and why you picked it.
She
Like
has
how
to
I
pick
kind of
it.
said I picked like these eyes because blah blah.
I picked a bun because your hair's always in like a ponytail or a bun.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a ponytail, so I just
I didn't like the ponytail on there.
and then I gave you like the thick eyebrows.
That's what I should have picked for me.
I was scared that they would be too thick, but I think it like fits on your
No,
face.
mine are like really thick, so
And
they're just a
then
little flat. That's the only bad part.
I chose the same eyes because they have the same vibe. And then the nose, like I don't like all the noses were like off to me for like all of us.
Yeah, I only
I
like
didn't-
3.
Yeah, like my nose from Monica does not match.
Oh, but Deborah actually kind of had the perfect nose on there actually.
Period.
I feel like no. I'm just kidding.
Wait,
I feel like Deborah's nose was
Ew.
like on there.
Wait, sorry, I looked disgusting for a second. But yeah, we love that.
But yeah. All the other lips I felt like were like too weird. Like I was gonna give her some, but I don't know. I didn't like.
There were some lips some mouths that had no lips, and I didn't want to be mean and give one to either of you or myself.
But we're not white, so
They were literally like this. They're like this.
no, but yeah, I'm saying, but like white people have like no lips. It's just like a paper cut. On
No,
there,
some of the
so-
ones that look like no lips, like if you put a different like swatch on it, it would give it lips.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't know that. I did
Yeah.
like mostly like natural tone lips for all of us.
Yeah, that's
like
what
the
I
color.
did. Yeah.
This is my Monica.
Yeah.
I kind of did like caricatures of you guys, like not caricatures, but like
What?
like cartoon versions. Like I didn't try to make it look like super accurate, but I tried to make it have the same vibe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also for mine, I was trying to do Polaroids for everybody, like Polaroid backgrounds, but since it gets cut off, you can't really tell. It just looks like a frame. So
Yeah.
imagine they're Polaroids.
I liked the like pink/purple background for Monica, and then like the confetti I liked too because I felt like her vibe.
I thought it was donut
Yes.
sprinkles. I was like, oh, that's Monica.
Oh yeah, they kind of look like sprinkles.
Here's Monica.
You're gonna have to
I feel
describe
like
this.
it's.
What am I wearing?
And you have a pink fuzzy thing. So that's why I chose that.
That's
'cause you
true.
Have that.
He hasn't worn that in a long time though.
Yeah, but I got hers.
Wait,
like,
what shirt am I wearing? I can't
I think
tell.
it's like a
Your
white
face
one.
is in the way.
I
Is
think
that
it's
it?
You said I think it's a white one.
Wait, why
You
is
choose
it?
it?
Am I not wearing a shirt? Why
You
is it
are.
so
You're wearing
so cut.
It's like a collared shirt.
You're trying to hide the fact
I
that
feel
you're
like
being a
that's
hoe.
like to hear.
Yeah, because it's a look at because like you want to be a hoe, so it's like
Oh yeah.
You're covering it
You
up.
know how?
So that's what
Okay,
that
yeah,
is.
that's me sometimes.
I gave her a rainbow background because I just felt like it's her. Because we're all fruity. And then I gave her the same hair as Lisa. As Lisa gave Monica.
Yeah.
It's a bun. You can't really tell.
I think we all picked the same hair minus the bangs, so.
Yeah.
A bang.
And then I made her not light skinned.
I'm sorry.
And then I feel like the eyes, I think just because she's a Taurus rising, I was like, that gives me Taurus vibes. So I gave her
Those
that
eyes are cute. They're just not really like me, but I do
Yeah.
like those eyes. They're
You
fun.
give your Sanpaku eyes or whatever they're called.
So,
Yeah, those are the eyes I would
Oh,
wear
that
make
if
you
I
die?
joined the 27 Club and died.
oh.
Yeah, literally.
And then I gave her thick eyebrows because she's a thickie. Oh.
Yeah, see, you
These-
guys give thick eyebrows. I literally didn't even realize that till I was like halfway done with Lisa, so I didn't want to start over on mine.
Here's his eyebrows like this.
No, I had to make sure I got like, okay, since I did mine first, I had to look at all the eyebrow options because look at my eyebrows. I had to make sure they matched this. I need to
I
get
look
them
like a
threaded, too.
model in yours. I don't even
But,
look
yeah.
like me.
I kind of like again with
Does
the
mine look
noses.
like you and
That would be me if I would like actually look like
Oh, at the end we should do like who's looks more like me.
Bless you.
Whose do you think looks more like you? Like
Yeah, so
Deborah's
our one viewer needs to
No, like
Oh.
Monica has to choose.
Wait, should we do that
Okay.
now so you don't have to keep
Yeah.
going back up?
Yeah, when you're done.
yeah, okay.
I mean,
So,
when Deborah's done.
I think I'm done describing it. I don't know. The lips, I feel like I think I was looking at
Your
her
lip gloss
Instagram.
or lipstick.
Yeah, I was looking at her Instagram
Oh, yeah, I just did a
pictures.
natural tone.
So-
Let's have some fun this beat.
You really went on my Instagram to
Yeah.
do it?
yeah.
I've been on your guys' TikToks to see your faces.
And then yeah, again, the nose is just not right because I don't know how to pick noses.
That nose is not me. My nose is a little big, but like that thing in the middle makes my nose
I did a
perfect
good one.
shape. I think we don't have the same nose, but yours still looks good too because they both have the same like bottom thing.
Yeah, you have like a button nose.
Yeah. So I couldn't pick one. But yeah. So that's Monica.
And Monica, who do you think looks more like you?
Monica, you're taking over me.
Wait, I can't pick mine, right?
Yeah, you have
No,
to.
you have to pick yours. Oh,
like the one that I'm in.
Between me and or you could say yourself, but
I think I'd look kind of cool if I look like. Stop.
I'm showing you.
Okay, I think fine. I don't know. I like the stop.
Fix it.
I like the vibe of Lisa's, but.
Girl, what is going on? You have to download what I downloaded for my green screen. I don't even know what it was. It was like some random thing. Because then
I'm gonna have to do like an eye strain warning. Okay. Anyways, I was saying I like the vibe of.
Just ignore it. I
can't do anything about
I like the vibe of Lisa's because it seems for me and like chill and stuff because I'm always like wanting like random t-shirts and stuff. But
I did make you too light skin.
Yeah, mine's the skin tone. And I'm also like not that warm tone too. But I also like Deborah's because I don't know. I like how my face looks. Like I feel like a model in that one. Also, it's giving me what is it? Halloween party things.
I feel like we both nailed like separate aspects of you.
Yeah. Like they're like two completely different vibes.
If we combined our creative expertise, then it probably would have looked more like you.
Yes.
Also, I think my favorite background is Deborah's.
Period.
Mine is
cute. Yeah, but she made
me fruity. Lisa, I
was gonna do that for you guys, but I was like, I didn't want to make
yours
it too
is
extra.
Fruity for the sprinkles.
I almost did sprinkles for mine.
Okay, do me next.
Okay. Okay, Leo things.
And I need to find mine.
I love mine for you, Lisa. Yours is so cute.
I feel like I kind of find your skin color, Lisa. So I mean, I didn't make you white, but it's like probably not.
No, my skin tone's kind of like Lisa's. Enough. Yours is like almost the same.
Why does it look lighter in here? It looks lighter in here. I feel. I don't know.
I'm gonna reveal mine after you got. Why am I white?
Wait, Lisa, we have the same background.
Mine is a different color. But yeah, I like that background.
I couldn't find.
Why didn't you give me sunglasses? When do I ever wear sunglasses? Or earrings?
Yours looks like when I played my My Scene CD. You know the My Scene dolls. Why does yours look like that?
I don't know. It reminded me of her.
Okay, Lisa, go first.
No, I want to reveal mine after.
Oh.
Actually, I guess I'll do mine first.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is mine.
How'd you make your outfit look cool? I was trying to find a cool outfit for you, but I didn't know what.
I'm amazing at dressing up any kind of character. Yeah,
I like your jacket thing.
I was gonna do that jacket.
I feel like I nailed the hair. The face is probably more like pretty than I am.
Did I do the hair too long? Oh, that's fine.
I don't know what I look like, so I don't really know if this looks like me.
I feel like
I wanted to give you blush, but like all the tones made it look like skin discoloration or whatever.
Yeah. I
looks really
this blush.
odd.
Do you guys think this looks like me?
I feel like if it had the hazel eyes, then yeah.
Oh, we did the same.
Oh yeah, it's missing the hazel.
Yeah.
Guys, let me know in the or actually let us all know in the comments if like who nailed each other best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's mine. Oh, I have to describe it for the audience.
Yeah.
So I did like short, dark brown hair because I wish they had like darker brown, but they just kind of had like regular dark brown.
They usually dress up memes like that. Usually have like a brown and a black.
My hair's
anything in between.
My hair's like borderline black, but it's still like in the sunlight it looks brown. Like it's really dark brown.
Yeah.
So but I didn't want to give us all black hair for some reason, so I just decided to give myself the dark brown. And I gave myself like shoulder length. Actually, it's a little bit shorter than my actual hair, but I feel like it's more fitting. curly hair and space buns, and I give myself my fake freckles blush. And my outfit is cute. It's like a mesh shawl or like cardigan over a white tank top.
Your outfit looks better than mine.
Okay, who wants to go?
I guess I'll go. I don't like mine anymore because yours actually looks cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my background.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you actually like this shirt?
Actually, yeah, I feel like I would wear that.
I was trying to think of something like fairy-ish, but there wasn't really a lot of good options.
I love lime green. I know that sage green is in right now, and I love sage green too, but I really love lime green. I like bright colors.
I did for mine a yellow background. I don't know why I picked yellow. I guess because like I didn't want it to do the same color as mine. And then I did the same floral design thing as her because it kind of goes with her aesthetic. I had to do side bangs again.
Not the bang.
For your eyebrows, I think the eyebrows really do look like your eyebrows because I know you like kind of like do them and stuff. And
I don't
like kind of
pointed at
flat,
the beginning, but it's fine.
I think you picked the same eyes, right?
No, yours are looking the other direction.
No, I think we're
I'm pretty sure they are the same.
Yeah, I like them because they look kind of sassy.
I look like I'm either judging someone or I'm feeling awkward.
Yeah.
Nose, I just
how
like
I am
random noses that go with your vibes. I don't really have a description. And then lips, I kind of like the lips because I don't know, they kind of look like your lips. Like
I kind of perch my lips.
Big. Yeah. But those are just like kind of like you. And then for a necklace,
yeah, they were all like big for me.
Oh, and hair, I feel like I did your hair too long, but there's not really a lot of curly hair options. Yeah. And then shirt.
I wish my hair was that long.
And then I wanted to give you like something cool on the bottom, but there were only like 2 options. So I just did like a white thing. I don't know if it's pants or a skirt, but it's white. So yeah.
Well, I didn't even give myself pants because I wanted to get the low-waisted look.
Why is there a white kid like every time you move? Like
there's white kid?
Like when you
I'm cat sitting and this is the picture that's like in my guest room.
That's so scary.
I don't know why, but I promise I don't have some random picture of a white kid in my bedroom.
But yeah.
This is my guest bedroom or the guest bedroom I'm staying in.
Oh, Deborah, you made this a fruity.
Yeah, so I gave her the background.
We can't see.
I gave her I tried to find like a reddish hair because I know she wants to dye her hair red. So I tried to
look like right now.
But
that just looks like a white girl with braids.
I don't
look like that, baby. Not to be shady to her because I know she's going through a lot right now. But...
look at mine and then look at Deborah. It's like the skin tone and the hair.
It's giving cultural appropriation for some reason.
I couldn't find a good skin tone because
look at this skin tone. Look how good it is.
I couldn't find. Okay,
I kind of am as pale as Deborah's, but like it's a little bit like different.
Yeah, she's a
my skin tone. Okay, like not to be annoying, but like whenever I make an avatar, I can never find my skin tone because it's always like in between, like the lightest and then like tan.
Yeah, that's the thing with Lisa. Like she's tan, but she's like a pale tan.
I'm tan but white at the same time.
Yeah, so I couldn't figure out what to do with that. But yeah, I didn't mean to make you look like you're culture appropriating. For some reason I thought you wore earrings. So I
don't look like a white girl. I look like a really pale mixed girl who went to public like that would be me if I went to public school probably.
Do you have earrings with me, Lisa?
I don't so my ears pierced.
I almost asked and I was like, I don't think she does. So
for some reason I thought she had her ears. I think I was thinking back from middle school. Okay, to be fair, I was like low-key unconscious when I was making this. Because I had woken up.
I don't like yours, Deborah. No offense. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I like that. I appreciate the effort, but I also would never wear earrings that look like that.
No, yeah, I know. Like I said, I was unconscious.
It's giving me Kendall Jenner.
Yeah,
I like the hair. Like I like it.
Wait, talk about the outfit. We kind of already described everything else.
I don't know.
Is it like a jean jacket? And I like the top. I would wear that.
The top.
And then, I'd probably wear. Wait, is it a jean jacket or is it a cardigan?
I don't think there were cardigans on there.
If it was a cardigan, I feel like I would wear that.
I don't know. Again, I was looking at your Instagram, so maybe that's where
Deborah,
I
it's
got
okay.
inspiration from.
Don't hurt yourself trying to make it show.
But I gave yourself a nose piercing. It did
They
that.
had
Give
that
you
on there?
freckles. Yeah.
Do your thing. Don't hurt them. Ow.
In
But
popular opinion, I don't like her videos. I hate her.
Yeah,
it was only funny like one time.
It was
and then
funny
she
the
overdid
first
it.
time, and then yeah, she duets literally everything now with the same clip.
But
I still think it's funny. Do your thing. Ow. Anyways,
there
I
she
think
is.
like the outfit and the hair is cute. The face like kind of looks like me. It's just the ear. It's the accessories that are throwing me off.
Yeah.
Deborah,
Like, I don't wear sunglasses.
Deborah, your homework assignment is to fix Lisa's avatar.
I'm on spring break right now, so no thank you.
And then you made me too fruity in the background because my colors are purple and blue.
Oh yeah, true. You should have made mine purple and purple. What is it? Purple, pink, blue. Also.
Oh, that's true. Well, I needed to make.
And I like the fruity background.
And it has like little like constellations in the back for like. The
I
zodiac
wanted to give one of you guys
signs.
that, but I didn't want you guys to think I was turning you into like Tumblr people.
But
I like the constellation one.
so I gave her that. Again,
I'm so excited for Deborah's because I made her look like a hot lesbian.
I hope you like mine, Deborah.
I made myself look like a Hey Mamas.
Are we doing Deborah now?
Yeah.
Wait, which one is your favorite, Lisa? I know it's mine.
Yeah, Monica. Like
Yeah, she did a lot better.
It's so pretty. I think it's the eyes that I really like on yours, like the eyes with the freckles.
Because that's what I do.
I love that.
Period.
It kind of shows your personality. Okay, Deborah time.
Deborah, show us yours first.
I'm really scared because again, I wasn't conscious for this. I think Monica was a little bit more.
I feel like we're gonna be laughing so hard.
Had to make
It looks fine so far from what I can see.
Pretty.
I like that.
Oh, you made your hair really wavy.
Because I couldn't find.
You gave yourself type 2 hair.
Wait, I couldn't find the straight hair.
Straight hair is right here.
That one was like too short for me.
Yeah, because my
Did I
hair.
make your hair too light?
But my hair is like
Yeah.
like down here though, so it's like towards like the bottom of my
We
back.
can't even see you.
Go her back.
Yeah, she has long hair.
Wait, your outfit though, I'm
Not her
looking through your
inches.
body, Deborah. Your outfit literally is you with the cross necklace and the
I
red
almost
shirt
gave you
and
that
the
outfit, but I
jacket.
was like, I wanted to elevate your style.
Yeah, my
That
cross
looks
necklace
so
broke
much
though.
like you.
But so here I am. I made myself a Hey Mamas because that's my aesthetic.
I like it. It looks like
Just describe what you did for audio listeners.
I gave myself glasses because I've been wearing glasses ever since I was a child. I was
For
4.
the backstory.
My mom says it's because I watch TV too close, but I feel like that's a lie.
I feel like that's a myth.
I think it is.
If that was the case, then every kid nowadays would have like literally like would be like
They'd be
blind
blind.
because of their tablets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's because my family has bad eyes because my dad's going blind.
Probably.
Fun fact. And then my nose, I don't know.
Oh, mamas.
I feel like my nose, like I feel like the nose I gave myself is a little bit small because I feel like mine has
It's
a
a
little bit
little
of width.
thin, but like the noses are really weird on there. So
Wait,
not
yeah.
really a lot of them are
Wait,
cute just in
wait,
general.
is it the
I
same?
feel like
nose?
it still look like this.
Wait,
It looks like yours, it's just a little thinner. But
Yeah.
the noses on there aren't really that good. So
yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have great options.
And then I tried finding good eyes. I don't know if the eyes are me, but
I feel like
It's
they're
hard
giving you similar
it
eyes.
is. What else? I tried to give myself good eyebrows.
I feel like I made
'cause
mine
have
pretty really
long
bad
but
now
thick.
in accident. I'm
Let's
sorry.
show mine first.
And then,
Because I think I did so good.
Let's see.
Oh wait, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I made Deborah. Look at the
Oh.
outfit.
Why do I look
You seem
white?
Deborah, would-
fashionable. Yeah, Deborah's really pale.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it's the way that it's saved because I feel like because I saved it like the one that Monica has.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm
I
light
think it
now.
might be just like the way that it's saved that made it look lighter.
Or maybe
Maybe.
some sort of a green screen software like tinted it.
Maybe because I
Maybe.
use the same one that I use for myself too, but
I
Which
like
is-
the outfit
which
though.
is what Monica used. But yeah. So Deborah, would you wear this?
Yes.
You should. Like the patchwork denim, the shirt. Like I could see you wearing that and it looks cute.
Deborah, we're still down to give you a makeover if you want
We
one.
give you a makeover that matches your style.
I need a
Oh my gosh,
Mamas.
quirky extras.
Yes.
We're giving Deborah a makeover.
I would love that.
If I look like a Himamas, then yes.
Okay, but then so I gave her like long black hair. I gave her like it was still wavy, but I gave her like the less wavy. And then like okay, so the glasses were tinted. They look like sunglasses kind of, but I wanted to do like the black rims, and she has transition lenses.
Child.
She has transition lenses like an old lady. So I just figured like she's like in the sun right now in the picture.
Yeah.
I feel like I nailed the eyebrows. And
You look like you're about to go on a trip, Deborah. Like you look like you're about to jet set somewhere.
no, she
And her
is.
favorite rocket ship.
Don't bring that back.
And I gave her, I feel like the nose I kind of nailed, and I think that's it. Oh, and the background is the same color Deborah used. I think it actually does make it lighter because Deborah's looks darker than mine, but I used the same color.
Yeah.
So I didn't whitewash
Just the
that.
hair.
It was my computer.
She didn't whitewash me. Her computer's just racist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared to show mine now.
Wait, but I didn't finish.
Oh.
The same color, and I used constellations.
Yes.
Deborah, do you like it?
I hate it a lot. Negative 10 out of 11.
Deborah, you're gonna hate mine.
I'm scared. Why'd you give me brown hair?
Make her a gringa.
Because I looked at your video and I thought you had brown hair in the video, but I think it's because you're in the light. I looked at your like vlog.
She has like almost black hair. Like
I have like
Okay.
dark
So
brown hair.
here's you. Your shirt has a sun on it. Hold on.
She looks like she looks like a Disney star.
Ooh.
I didn't know how to make it look like you because like a lot of the options like were too girly.
I feel
What?
like
For
Oh.
what?
Like just in general. Maybe not with like the lips and stuff, but like the hair and the outfits and
Oh,
everything.
she wanted to respect my envy side, so.
Yeah.
I tried to do that too.
No, you did.
The eyes,
like,
it was
I feel
really
like-
hard to find good eyes for you. Do you like these
Yeah.
eyes?
I think it's good. I feel like
Okay.
I have smaller eyes though. Like way smaller eyes.
The small ones looked really weird.
Yeah.
I
Like,
didn't
they
want to
look
put
like they
so
were, like,
I
appropriate
don't-
for small eyes.
Yeah, no, it's like I don't know.
They look like they were doing a light skin face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing racial. They just looked weird.
I don't do light skin face. Because I'm Latina, but the eyes are just too
I mean,
Do you like
I
mine though?
I hate
you
it
look okay?
too. Yeah, the hair is just
Oh, and
short.
I tried
but
to
it's-
give you a red shirt. Because you're always wearing red and like Maryland merch and stuff, and obviously that wouldn't be on there, but
Yeah.
fabulous t-shirt. I should have given you a jacket like you did.
I was gonna do that too, but I didn't like any of the red shirts.
Yeah. You gotta
I
give
should
me
have given you
jacket.
the bralette and no pants
Yes. That would have been good. Let me see the nose.
on mine.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if it matches.
Then the noses
I
are
feel
all
like-
like hard to pick for everyone, so
Yeah.
don't be angry about it.
No. I'm trying to see. Does it match? Because I feel like noses are hard to like kind of match.
I don't think it does. Not
No.
perfectly.
I feel like mine kind of matches.
Oh, we love
I have to
it.
keep my own
I
hair.
think
But-
Lisa's nose is better.
But the
in a
thing is,
picture.
you didn't get my arched. My eyebrows.
Okay,
are
oh, half the
arched.
brow options were
They
ugly.
didn't even
so,
have any like they had like 5 eyebrow options.
most of the brow options are really ugly, or they didn't look like you at all. So
Yeah.
you
It's
get
because
what you get.
I have naturally good eyebrows. So... JK.
My
have a
eyebrows are
unibrow.
caterpillars.
Actually, not now.
No, you don't. Or
I
do you
said not
pluck it?
now.
Pluck
What would
it.
you say?
I said I have a unibrow, but I always get a thread,
Oh, yeah,
so I
same.
don't have it. Throwback to middle school when I had it.
That's our Latina our Latina sides. Or all of your sides are Latina, but that's our Latina-ness and our polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Oh yes,
Ooh.
because fun fact, I have high testosterone levels.
I think I do too because I have too much body hair.
But the thing is, when I went on birth
Yeah.
control, it like lightens. Like this is I was gonna
My
show
birth
it like
control
here.
does not help with that.
And I think mine has, cause like I've gone a week without shaving, and like it's not like Wolverine style. It's like hairy, but it's
No,
not, like,
mine-
I keep
Mine
forgetting to
is
shave.
woman.
I need to.
But yeah, my arm hair is less thick. I feel.
I feel like my arm hair is thin,
I
but
don't
I'm
care
also
about
not
my arm
Latina,
hair.
so.
And
Do
my
people
arm hair
actually
literally.
shave their arm hair? I don't. Is that
My
weird?
mom, my mom
I don't
shaves
really care about my arm hair,
hair.
and my arm hair literally bleaches in the summer.
My arm hair is
Yeah.
is so thin. I'm talking like I'm related to you guys. I'm literally not Latina, but my arm hair is like so thin. So like I don't even think it would be a point
I used to
for
be,
me to do that.
but I used to be insecure about my hair because my mom didn't let me start shaving
I never
until
really
like
see any
after
of
5th
mine.
grade.
Yeah, you
My
look
arm-
hairless.
yeah.
My
because of
arm
the
hair
camera.
literally bleached in the summer.
My arm hair stays around, but
Like, you can still see it, but like in this, like they're not really that blonde anymore. But in the summer, they literally got bleached.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I'm Caucasian.
I can't really tell your arm hair. I just know that mine is just not as thick. Because I remember one time this guy called me hairy in 4th grade. But that was because I didn't shave my legs and I had like full on man leg hair. And my mom and my mom was like, "Oh no, you don't. You're fine." And I'm like, "Mom, I have
Your
like
leg hair was that bad in 4th grade?
yes." It was like super bad, and my mom was like, "Oh, better that you shave in elementary school." I'm like, before my 5th grade promotion ceremony. Like I was in 5th grade and I was in 4th grade already having a whole bunch of hair. And
That's
she gave me the
actually tragic.
and she gave me the
You got your period when you were like 10, so it makes sense.
yeah. Like I
I
started
had to expose you.
I started
I
going
feel like
through
she said that
puberty.
on here.
She probably has.
Yeah.
I was
Like, I
Deborah
started-
talked about like literally everything about her life on this podcast.
I didn't talk about when I
she's
started going
literally-
through puberty.
She's literally the definition of being no filtered.
I started growing little hills.
She's a Sagittarius.
Exactly. Like I started growing little hills when I was 6.
Oh.
My boobies.
You said
Like-
06?
No, when I was 6. Like I started wearing training bras when I was like in like 1st, 2nd grade.
I thought you were gonna say when you were like 5.
Doesn't that mean you're eating like too much processed foods or something? That's
Probably.
early.
No. My mom did not. I started eating fat when I was like 7 or 8.
6.
Okay.
Oh.
But
That's still really
Wait, so
close.
how old were you when you had to wear training bras?
I was like 6. Like I was in like 1st or
Oh
2nd
my
grade.
god! The way that I joke saying 5, but I wasn't even that far off.
No, like
I didn't even start like looking at bras and stuff till
Were you,
well, I
like-
got one in like 4th grade, but I didn't really start wearing them until middle school.
Were you chubby when you were 6? So like, did you have like?
Oh yeah, it could have just been fat.
Man,
No,
boob, you know what I mean? Like
I
fat.
wasn't like too like I wasn't thick as a thick. I wasn't like big as a child. Like I started getting bigger. I think in like 5th grade, because like that's when I could start seeing like my fat rolls like in my pictures a little bit.
I've always been kind of
I thought I
big.
was skinny until I was like in high school, which was just not true.
I thought I was skinny when I was obese. Like not skinny, but like normal.
That's why I don't know what I look like. Like literally, I don't.
I've never thought I was skinny.
And
I
somebody,
I thought I was killing it, and then when I got to college and I was still fat because I didn't lose weight till like sophomore year, like spring and sophomore year, I thought all the guys would be obsessed with me, but they weren't. And my clothes are really ugly too, so yeah.
I've just always been fat, so
Sam, I've struggled with my weight and acne since I was like 11 and hit puberty. So that's like super cute and I love it.
period.
I feel like I'm fat
I
right
love
now.
that. Same.
But I've just been eating
I
really
need
bad
to start
lately.
like doing crunches and like ab workouts because I want to wear a bikini this summer. And
Oh yeah, we gotta do Brutmans.
I want to clarify that I don't think that like if you have stomach fat then you should wear a bikini because whenever I see a girl with stomach fat wearing a bikini I'm like okay period. But when
It's
it comes
honestly
to, like,
whatever you're comfortable with.
yeah,
you
when it comes to my
personally.
own self perception, I'm like, ew, I'm so fat and disgusting, and I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to show my body to anyone. So yeah,
Yeah, like
the only
even-
person who I'm comfortable showing my body to is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And even then, sometimes I'm like, I think I'm fat.
Have you asked him that?
I tell him like, oh, I feel fat, but I don't like say like, am I fat?
Why not?
I just tell him like, oh, I feel like fat today, or like I'm bloated.
Period.
But yeah, I don't want to feel like chunky on our trip
Yeah, I'm
in my
like
bathing suit.
And
I
wanna
kind of
wear
want to get a
bikini this
new
summer
one.
so bad.
Yes, we should go like bathing suit shopping
If I-
together, like virtual bathing suit shopping.
If I can't wear a bikini this summer, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything too extreme, but
yeah.
I always say that if I'm not beautiful, I'd rather die, and I'm not even kidding.
I'm just ready to sit outside. Cause I already do that like a couple times a week at home, but like sit outside at our like future Airbnb. We're manifesting. Come manifest with us,
Oh my
everybody.
gosh, yes.
Collective
I can
energy.
drink- I can
Huh?
drink all the tequila.
All
No,
of it?
We need to watch Deborah When We Go because she will we'll make a whole big thing to like share with everyone, and then we'll all turn around to like check our phones or something, and we turn back around. It'll all be
Deborah,
done.
are you gonna be here this summer?
Yeah.
She said we'll have to do it in June.
We're gonna like a hot girl summer.
My internship,
I don't mean hot girls and being a hoe for me.
I need to be.
Megan said that you don't have to be single to have a hot girl summer.
Me
Exactly.
and Deborah can be hoes.
Yes.
I want to invite Tinder,
I would
but I
support
know I won't do anything with them.
Wait,
It's just
what?
I said I want to invite Tinder men.
Where?
Men? Why are you inviting multiple? Is this an orgy?
One for every night.
Yeah. No, one
Wait,
for
I
Monica.
thought
And one for us.
What? I thought we were inviting Tinder guys over to the Airbnb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, one.
I feel like
because-
people are gonna be like, you guys aren't fruity because you only talk about men, but it's the fact that we don't it's okay to what's the word, dehumanize men, but we don't dehumanize women.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
yeah, true. All girls are amazing.
Oh, degrade, that's the word.
Yeah.
We degrade men, but we
this
don't
is the
degrade
thing. All girls are amazing. Oh, the Lady Gaga thing was like amazing, beautiful, talented, all that.
Yeah.
For every girl ever, unless you're problematic. But all men, no matter if you're problematic or unproblematic, you're just gross.
Yeah. No.
Well,
And,
except
like,
for CJ, I don't want him to watch this and get sad.
yeah, CJ, you're not gross. Even though I've
He's
never
the
met
only
you.
man with rights.
Yes.
I always say that.
But yeah. Also, and I don't want to say it.
But I was gonna say we give our fruity vibes anyway. It's just that
Yeah.
some people have like. You
We're
can still
too
be
funny, cool, interesting, hot to be.
I was about to say we're
That's
also still like
true.
discovering like who we are.
Oh,
To like that was really ugly, but like it's for our like fruity sides.
Exactly.
Because like if you watch episode 2 or listen to episode 2, which you haven't, if you haven't, let's do it right now.
My
We've
religious
had
trauma.
so much like religious trauma, and then how we were like homophobic in middle school, not by choice.
Yes.
they pretty much taught us to suppress any kind of feeling that wasn't straight.
Even though
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say I know there are some people in my class who is probably related.
definitely
to,
fruity.
Yeah, who are related to some I almost said faculty members. What are they called? Some teachers in the.
Yeah.
I don't want to like say, but
I literally don't remember a lot of people from like remember people from my middle
There
school.
were
I
lots
feel
of
like
people in our schools.
no
Yeah.
one was really fruity in
As
my
they
high
should.
school class, except
No.
you know.
Oh,
everyone
and
is too
yours?
straight.
Yeah, except,
yours
you
was
know,
a little
I'm not
bit
gonna
too
say
straight.
names, but like except
Literally
besides
everyone in Monica's
them-
class got married like right after high school to a straight person or to to same-sex marriage.
I
Yeah.
fe-
Which is,
what
like,
did you
fine,
say? There's
obviously, but it's,
same-sex
like-
marriage?
What?
No, you said
Huh?
everyone in
Oh,
my class got
opposite
married
sex
to
marriage,
same-sex
sorry.
marriage.
Opposite sex.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like I should have known that I wasn't like straight. When like every 5 seconds I was like, ew, this is like too like heterosexual for me, or like ew, straight
Yeah.
culture for like literally like everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the way that I view it is that like sexuality and like gender is just a spectrum. So it's
Yeah.
like obviously like I don't know. I feel like you can just like get fruity vibes from like from the group. Like you can tell that they're like not that, you know, maybe they like they probably like men, but it's like also they wouldn't like be afraid to like experiment a little bit.
I should have known I was pretty when I would like watch TV shows or like movies and be obsessed with like a girl in it and be like, it's just because I want to like be like her.
Mm.
Come on.
I feel like that's
Come on.
for me a time or two.
I was just
Because sometimes I would be like overly like infatuated with like a girl in a show or a movie, and I'd be like, oh my god, I love her, everything about her, and then I'd be like, but it's just because I like admire her as a woman, not because, you know, I'm fruity.
Okay, that was me with like a music video I saw. I don't feel like telling the story. Should I say it? It's not exciting.
It doesn't matter. It's just storytelling.
Yeah.
To your
Oh.
besties.
Okay.
Because the
I
one
was
views are
saying,
besties.
Call ting.
the chat we were cold.
This is FaceTime call ting.
So my story it took place in like high school. So I was on YouTube. Literally we're talking about all of this at like 2 a.m. one day. like randomly.
About our fruity thoughts.
Yeah.
Our
How we should have known we weren't
our fruity patterns.
straight.
This
Yeah.
this makes
Okay.
me fruity too.
What? Then I'm straight.
You have to describe it to our audio listeners.
Because I don't
I
want
did
that.
describe it in the beginning.
We have one frequent audio listener.
Yeah, you got to describe it to our audio. They're gonna not listen to us anymore.
I did in the beginning. You guys weren't listening.
They didn't describe anything in this episode, and I don't care.
It's just deoxycycline.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just.
You gotta understand that a lot of our listeners are gonna be like teenagers or like college students that don't care about science. They
Yes,
don't know
they
what you're talking about. So
I think we all should care about science.
we shouldn't.
But then I won't make you drugs.
You're gonna get arrested from that.
I'm joking. Oh wait, actually no, wait.
What in the
Wait,
Breaking Bad?
Wait, U.S. government, I'm joking. I know since I'm Hispanic, they might think I'm a drug lord, but I'm not.
Okay, anyways. So I was like on YouTube one day, watching videos. This might have been during my BuzzFeed, but no, this is after my BuzzFeed phase. I had a BuzzFeed phase. I feel like everyone did. One day I literally spent the whole day watching
What do you
BuzzFeed videos.
hear? What do you hear? You were like,
I thought one of my residents was gone, but he's not.
was what?
She's listening for the police.
No,
Just
I
tell
thought,
him about how you're fruity. It's fine.
no, I thought one of my residents was gone.
Gone?
Yeah, he's still out one too.
Dad? Just kidding.
I'm kind of scared now because I'm on duty. I hope he doesn't do anything. I don't
That
want to
is fine.
him.
Okay, so my story could have been over by
You're
now.
on duty right now, but you're doing this?
I'm gonna
I've
cut
done
this out so you don't get in
that
trouble. I'm cutting this out so you don't get in trouble.
It's
But
fine.
yeah,
It doesn't matter.
No, that's funny. Keep it in.
So I was on YouTube one day just watching random video. This is so humiliating. I was watching random videos, and then like when you're on YouTube watching random stuff, and sometimes get like music like recommended to you. I still like do that now sometimes, even though I don't go on YouTube as much anymore. And I was like, oh cool, who is this? It's a girl singer. So I clicked on it because I don't really know a lot of like girl bands. Are you okay?
I hear someone's running across the hall.
I mean, it's the weekend, so.
It's Sunday. Oh shit! It's spring break. I forgot. I thought I was part residents over here. I'm upset now.
But yeah, so I clicked on the video. I was like, oh cool, I might like stand them because I love finding new people to listen to. So I watched the video. If you want to watch the video, you can. I'm up their butt. I love them. It's Go Stand Paris. The song is My House by Paris, PBRS. So like, go stand. I'm advertising for them. But yeah, I watched the video, and then the band has a main, or Girly is the lead singer. And like in the video, she was wearing like thigh highs or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was reading the comments, and like someone like wrote about it. And like I still remember that comment like to this day, even though like I haven't watched that video. Well, I looked up that video the other day to like remember what I was like talking about. But like other than that, I like don't really like watch videos in general. So like if I remember that comment and like that specific thing in the video,
You're kind of fruity.
yeah.
You're kind of sus.
Yeah.
As you should. I think.
Okay, right now you need to tell a story.
A fruity story.
Oh, tell
You
the
must
jade
like have
one.
one.
Huh?
The jade one.
The jade one. Oh.
You had a Jade story? I thought that was Lisa.
No, I said
I didn't have a fruity awakening from Jade.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah, I
mine
forgot
was
you said
from
that.
Jade because I can't remember anything from when I was younger. I think it's because I was super misogynistic. Like I had a lot of internalized misogyny, but that's because I usually
That
hang
was
out.
just your family issues.
Huh?
Like your family issues that are making you like have internal misogyny.
I know. That's because I spent a lot of time with my older brother.
I
And,
know.
Like, it's just the machismo that's like running rampant in the Latino community. But now I love all people. So
Yeah.
the Jade one.
Racist.
Basically
Racist.
Hey, what's racist? I'm racist? I'm racist against white people. Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
So but trying to remember. Yeah, I think Jade would have been like, I don't want to say bye because I don't
Your
want
first fruity awakening?
my fruity awakening.
I'm surprised Jade wasn't
Yes.
mine. It might have been somewhat, but I was like, so I like didn't think anything of it.
But yeah,
I was more stuck on Beck.
Yeah, I liked Beck.
He was pretty tasty too.
I still like Beck.
Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, tasty.
Avon? Wait,
Avon
Avon?
or Avon?
Avon.
Avon. Yeah, I think it's Avon.
Avon
Jogia.
Jogia. That's his name.
We love
Period.
the POC.
He's funny.
Yeah.
His TikToks are so chaotic.
He like actually understands actually understands like TikTok memes and
He
stuff.
doesn't like work anymore. He doesn't like do any acting anymore. So
Okay, you're right.
No, he's writing. He said he's writing something. I think he's writing like a script or something like that. But
he is Beck.
yeah, he is.
Didn't Beck do that? He was like a director.
Yeah, that's why he didn't sing, because he was like
But he could
did
sing
movies.
in it though. I think
We should make him write the Blonde Squad, and
He
we
did
can all be the stars.
Yeah. Wait, for Halloween we need to tag him.
Oh yeah, guys! For Halloween, we're gonna be the Blonde Squad from Victorious.
No, so they're gonna steal our idea.
Oh, cut it out.
We're the only ones who are allowed to do that because we want to look cute for Harry Styles.
We're gatekeeping being the Blonde Squad. That's a really unique original idea. And actually, as I haven't seen anyone do that before.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
even going to the Harry Styles concert?
We're manifesting.
We're manifesting
Oh, yeah.
that we're vaccinated.
Well, we
we're
need tickets
vaccinated, the concert doesn't get canceled, and we get rich because we need to get tickets because they're almost likely sold out because they've been on sale for like 2 years.
That's true.
And can you pause this?
No, we're trying to put it out in the universe.
This is our raw conversation.
Yeah.
Harry Styles.
And yeah, we need to have money to like go there.
Should I bring my
like extras?
Should I bring my guitar so then like
No.
no
You're
so
gonna not like, be allowed to get into the concert because they're gonna think you have a bomb in it or something.
No, so like what I do is that we all like sit up there.
That's just to bring a guitar into it.
No, okay.
Oh yeah,
so
we
like,
also
here's
need
the
to
thing.
manifest being famous so we can have Harry recognize us, even though he won't, because he would never listen to this podcast.
No, so like here's the thing. So like I have my guitar. We're sitting out there, okay, and then like
What is this
and then I start playing some tunes of his, and then like
How is he gonna hear?
we like get there.
YN. No, we're gonna get
He's
kicked out.
backstage.
No. Okay, so like we get
Who's
there.
opening for him?
I don't know.
I bet it's like Youngblood or something weird.
I thought it was Jenny Lewis. I don't even know who that is, unless they changed it. I don't know. A girl. I think she has red hair. That's all I know.
Who else thinks that it should be Gabby Hanna? I actually live for that. I would love to do that.
No, Gabby would get too cocky. She'd be like, yeah, guys, I'm going on tour with Harry Styles this fall. Are you guys excited to see me? Deborah, tell your story. We need to get off of here.
Oh, it's not even really a story. I just think that
You started it and didn't finish it.
because I was trying to because I don't think it's like one moment. I just think like I just realized that like I don't know how do I put this because I want to say from Rachel's lingo, but she would say
soon.
she said she would get like
long.
she said she would get heartbeats. And
is anyone feeling butterfly emojis?
so yeah, and I think that's how I felt one time, like with Jade. Oh, especially when she was I forget which song. Whenever she sang.
Like a hint?
There was a couple songs I think where like I felt that. I was gonna say that I felt like it wasn't anything. I was just like, okay, this is fine. But then I'm like, I don't think so because I got like that with men too. So it's like.
I also feel like I was fruity because I was watching, even though in the last episode I said, I did say I watched Britney Spears in the last episode. The website that my cousin, love background music, the website that my cousin showed me to watch music videos on. If you guys want to see if it's like this, Google it first. I'm not telling you to get a virus. It's slack-time.com or something. So Google that. I don't know if that still exists. But yeah, I watched, my cousin showed me my cousin showed me Britney Spears Toxic. Also, I feel like you're rub off on me because my cousin is literally gay. Well, one of them is.
That's so rude.
Wait, so you're trying to steal the gay cousin spot, Monica?
Yeah.
That's kind of rude.
But yeah, so I wasn't hanging out.
Oh my
Also,
God,
in
wait,
general,
I'm the fruity cousin.
also in general, my cousin was rude that day because first he showed me that website and he's like, do you want me to show you another cool website? And I was like, yeah, sure, show it to me. And he's like, okay, well, make me some popcorn and come back and then I'll show it to you. And we were at my aunt's house. And then I made popcorn and I came back and then he's like, okay, I'll show it to you. And it was DisneyChannel.com.
So underground.
He used me for popcorn. But yeah, anyways, I was watching Toxic by Britney Spears, and you've most likely seen the video before unless you've lived under a rock. And like, you know the part where she
What? It's background music.
you know the part where she's wearing like the thing? Like the one piece like thing.
The red?
No. It was like clear, but it's like not. And it had like sparkles on it. And
yeah,
stuff.
I
I literally paused that to see like if I could see something.
You were trying to see if you could see something? Okay, me.
Yeah, not like that, but like maybe. I also was like in 5th grade, so
In fruity hindsight.
yeah. That's it.
Period.
Should we end it on our fruity stories?
If
Wait,
we
we need a
want
question
to,
of the day.
unless what we want to do is we
Our
can sing
question
to Harry
is
Styles.
who did the better job of picrews?
Okay. Wait, Deborah, what did you say?
And who's the most fruity? I'm just kidding.
Who's the most? Wait.
I'm the least fruity because I'm in a straight relationship. Just kidding. Being in a straight relationship doesn't make you any less bi than you are. Just to let everyone know, I don't think that.
Yeah, you can find out your sexuality even after a relationship.
Yep.
Or when you're in a relationship.
I
sorry.
sure did. My boyfriend took it well.
So who thinks for the
I was
most
like freaking. Oh wait.
I was just saying, who do you think is the most fruity?
Oh yeah, who's the most fruity?
Yeah. I don't know. Who do you guys think? I don't know. Then we need to leave.
It's between me and Deborah.
Yeah.
You guys don't think I'm fruity?
You're fruity, but not fruity enough. I'm just kidding.
I feel like people can like. I feel like you're at the borderline where it's like if you say this.
We all have a preference for men.
Just because I'm a white man's whore doesn't mean I'm not fruity.
Actually, I'm kind of like half and half. What are you doing?
I punched the camera because Monica said she's a white man's whore.
Yeah, we're not talking about
sold
that.
No.
Oh no, Deborah, we need to end.
No, okay, you could.
Wait, but I wanted to say,
No, our thing was me saying that was not a debate today. I was just making a statement.
While Deborah's writing that, I actually have
Yes.
something to say. So I watched this video. I watched this TikTok. I think like last night or this morning of some girl, of a black girl who has a white boyfriend. She was talking about how like people keep calling her a coon and stuff, and she was like saying like you don't like even if you're black, you don't have a right to tell a black girl to not date a white guy. So we just want to let everyone know that we're like, this is jokes. Like if Monica dates a white guy, we wouldn't try to make her break up with him.
Exactly. Like she wants to love.
I just hate men just in general. It's just a specific type of white boy that has a hold on me. Because if they did not exist, I would not like men just in general. And this is like me speaking from like birth. Okay, maybe not birth, but like kindergarten.
So on birth, you were like, "Oh, I want a white man."
Oh, wait,
no, since kindergarten. I was gonna say you're only really a coon maybe if you use the that's my massa audio,
Deborah,
and then it's like wait in the water. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No, but like that. Oh, what?
The audio, okay. The one it's like the one that's like, oh, that's my N-word or whatever, and then they like show their like boyfriend really fast. There's one that's like, oh, that's my massa. That's the only time you're a coon if you're dating a white guy, because that's uncalled for.
I feel like it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like
no, because people are using it like unironically.
Oh, I thought they were doing it as a joke.
I feel like some might be, but like
even as a joke, it's still weird.
Yeah,
I would
never
never
say anything about that. So,
but Oh, but I wanted to say that video put it into perspective for me, that people might take it the wrong way that we're like joking about it. So
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they
we
make
were
fun of
gonna
me.
know.
Like they make fun of me like all the time. But like we're all friends here. They're just joking. Don't think I'm like in a bad friendship.
Yeah, no, we still love Monica, even though she has
I just have
questionable
my own.
taste.
I have my own personal.
If she dates a white
issues.
man, we would still love her.
Like,
Yeah.
we still love Lisa when she dated a white man. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but to be fair, like we're like all up white people's asses at that point. So
Yeah.
That night with Timothy.
Let's not talk about that.
but yeah, so here's my daily scripting.
Deborah, you need to stop doing that. You know nothing's gonna change for that.
Monica, because you don't believe you're staying at the
I
university.
thought you were gonna call her a coon. I was like,
No, I'm not.
No, it's because I don't care about men.
Never mind.
No,
No, it's gonna. But here, everyone screenshot it. Manifest.
No.
This. Monica is not a white man's whore.
This is the one that you're not allowed to put on Instagram.
3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone put it on Instagram.
Okay, we need to leave. We need to actually
okay.
leave.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to say
guy.
who your favorite emoji or not emoji thing character is.
And what's your favorite emoji? Mine is the
Oh wait,
seal.
this isn't even me. Oh, what's your favorite emoji?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, that
mine
reminds
is the
me.
seal.
Oh,
Mine?
that's the other question. What's your favorite emoji?
Why do we have like 3 questions on the day?
Okay, well my
That's the
favorite
bonus question.
emoji is I like to use the one that's like blowing its nose because I think it's funny.
I don't know. I'm gonna say the face with bandages on it or the girl running.
Wait, I think mine is the freezing cold one. I think that's my new favorite.
You use that so much.
It's funny. I like
DMV
to
Kings.
I like to overuse a lot of emojis and it just becomes a part of me.
That you get DMV people on your videos.
That's true.
And they think it's unironic.
That's
the
true.
scary DMV boys.
I even use it not in my work, but like in my student group, like Slack messages. I use those emojis, and I'm like, wait, do you
Not
think
in a
I'm
professional
joking?
setting.
It's my student group. It's fine. Actually, I use it with one of my bosses.
Okay, we need to leave because this video is like 2 hours long. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
I'm in love with the quirky podcast. They're so sexy and awesome. With Lisa, Monica, and Deborah. I'm in love with the quirky. I'm in love with the quirky.